Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. As we're heading into the weekend, not much more price action since yesterday's update. So we are still in this orange support area that we've got here. We are still looking at an ABC structure to the upside in a wave 4. In yesterday's video, I showed you the larger context, a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the downside. So if you like to see bigger context, larger time frame, check out yesterday's video. But here in the very short term, there isn't much more to add. Again, it's an ABC structure. That's how I see it. This C wave should unfold in 5 waves. If it doesn't, it's not an ABC. It would then just be a so-called WXY structure. But it also should ideally still get one more high at least. Maybe we then also get a 4 and a 5 of wave C of the larger 4th wave. Basically, you would say the minimum target is 315. Ideally, I'd like to see it go to 391. That would also work out if the wave count works. But be aware that this is a bit of an unreliable one because it's an ending diagonal. We're not moving in an impulse here. So we have to be ready for this wave count to change and to morph because it is, again, a diagonal structure. So it's typical that these change into different counts, not necessarily the larger count, but from a wave count point of view, the micro counts will likely change. So we've got, we're driving on sight, basically. It's not that we can say that we can work very clearly with Fibonacci extension targets or so, because that is very difficult in diagonal structures. They very often adhere to trend lines very well. So we've got that here. Yeah, we've got this ascending price channel. And I'm counting in this C wave, the wave 1 already complete, the wave 2 complete, and the wave 3 is currently unfolding, and I count the wave 3 as an ABC structure. Again, because we're dealing with a diagonal, the subwaves are ABC structures or other corrective structures. And seems like we're currently pulling back in this B wave that was expected. The B wave itself, if we want to go into the micro structure, the B wave itself consists of an ABC structure, and maybe we get one more low, yeah? Again, always be careful with doing too much micro counting when it comes to corrective structures, because there are more than 10 different corrective structures in Elliott wave, and which one it is, often you only know afterwards. But it's not so much important to understand the micro count. What is much more important is to understand the relevant support range here. What's the pivot point here? I don't want price to go below 229, because if it does, this setup to the upside gets far less likely and reliable. Now below 229, I still have one more bullish support level for this short-term bullish setup higher, and that is at $2.14. Below 214, this is going to break, and we're going to go to new lows with a very high likelihood. Yeah, it's a make or break point below 214. It's very likely that we're also going to break below the April low that was around 195. Let's just take a look. I'm here on the 4-hour chart. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Obviously, we're looking here at this decline currently, this retracement in the B wave. Just want to have a look. Do we see some bullish divergences already? And I would need to look at the micro count and the smaller time frames because this is micro counting. We indeed see a bullish divergence on the 1-hour chart between that low and that low. Now, that is not a massive sign that things are going to turn around because we are only on the 1-hour chart here. But it might push a little higher here next week, early next week, just by looking at the divergence here. On the 4-hour though, yes, we are oversold, but I don't clearly see divergences. A small divergence, you could say, because we have a double bottom on the RSI, whereas we're making lower lows on the price chart. But ideally, I'd like to see a clearer divergence, but we are now oversold. So last time we were oversold on the 4-hour chart, price moved up in this A wave between 214 to 288. So yeah, we could, out of this box, we could see that C wave rally play out. But not much more to add. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.